A group of adventurers have been hired to escort a wagon from Neverwinter. What will they find lurking in Fandalen and below? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and or good night, depending on where you are in the world today. Welcome back to your Tuesday evening's entertainment. It is, of course, our Pandelver and Below campaign, the Shattered Obelisk, episode 26. We're gonna just jump right into things, but first let me unmute the masses and find out what random bullshit they're talking about today.
Super cute.
I'm sure a lot of the stuff there are all like fake,
Lab.
but
yeah, bunch of lab stuff.
They're still talking about rocks, guys. They're still talking.
Yes, we are. Shut up. I bought my mother-in-law a nice, pretty amethyst orb.
Oh, nice. I'm still trying to figure out what the banding is at the bottom of that slab.
I'm not sure. I need to find the picture I took of her.
Either way, super cute.
Oh, it was this one.
Super cute, precious baby. 10 out of 10.
Hi guys.
Josh. This. Hi.
What's that? Oh my goodness, that's so precious. I love that stand.
All right. I came to the revelation that we are very close to the end of this chapter today.
That's really nice business.
And that means there are 2 more to go. We are inching ever closer to the end of this campaign. Perhaps your inevitable doom, or, maybe you survive. Maybe.
Level 20, baby!
Yeah, we'll see. Let's do a quick recap. We started slightly late, but there's a lot to be getting into, so let's go for it. So you guys last session started off things in a room with the Chain Devil that was attempting to lull you into a false sense of security before hammering you all into the fashionable spiky cages. But you guys managed to just about deal with her. Like, she put out some dammy. She caged a couple of you, some of you more than once. And some fun and shenanigans were had. Turns out that she was slightly crazy and didn't know really how long she'd been down there. Spoiler alert, it was about 500-600 years, and she was a little bit bound to that place. But you dealt with her. You didn't want the big cages, or more accurately, you couldn't fit them in your bag, as it's full of other random shit at this point. But hey, you've got 1 cage, it's all good. You did find in and amongst the viscera of the bodies in the cages a magical scimitar of vengeance, essentially a +1 scimitar with a slight curse attached to it, but you also found out how to get shot of the curse and immediately banished it to banish the vengeful spirit, leaving you with a +1 scimitar. You'd need to... You then were like, we want the mithril from the cages, but it's going to cause us 10 hours of rest to get it. And you're like, you know what? Time is of the essence. Let's go look for the other stuff and maybe come back to this. You continued through to the flooded area you'd found before. Howin was like, you found a room where there was like a table, all but submerged in the room, and there was 4 kind of smooth chairs, if you like, around it. It turns out they were not chairs, as Howin got a bit too close to one of them. It turned out to be a chool, and it tried to do the snippy snip, but you made them laugh, and the fight was pretty much donezo at that point. So you are utilizing some clever haste shenanigans, but we'll figure out a way to do that. There was some questions as well. I was like, hey, do you want to eat the lobster, aka the chool? But given that there were aberrations, probably not the best idea. Big Top noticed that the water was acting funny around the southern wall. You found a door, decided to open it up with your unique lockpicking skills, aka Heidi's face, and pretty much opened the door. You entered into a very different area. This place was distinctly not Dwegar anymore. In fact, it was distinctly Drow. You found a large chamber, webs everywhere with these golden spiders, or at least it looked like golden spiders to begin with. Turns out they were just coins with legs running around all over these webs. On the far side of the room, on kind of like a web throne looking thing, you saw a drow lady, and you tried to chat with her. She didn't seem particularly happy that you'd disturbed her secret place, and were aware of her. You guys were like, yeah, we won't tell anyone, we'll just leave. And she was kind of like, yeah, you won't be able to tell anyone. I'll tell you what, give me your tongue and then you won't be able to talk. Cassia was like, you know what, I kind of like my tongue, how about no? Fight ensued. There was some misty shenanigans. Figured out that it wasn't a drow lady at all, and in fact was a Yochlol, which is a fiend. I'm going to say fiend. Essentially, it's like a creature from the... Oh, God. There's a special plane where they come from. I think it's like the spider
It is the demon web pits.
Demon web pits.
Demon web pits. Yep, it's part of the abyss, which is the demonic world.
So that's where it's from, and it was kind of quite happy just chilling away from all the bullshit that goes on over there. You've disturbed its peace, its tranquility, and it wasn't very happy. It slapped the ever-loving shit out of one of you. Was it Heidi?
Yes.
Hurt,
it's always me, let's be real.
It hurt somebody real bad, and...
yeah, she almost downed me.
Heidi, who is one of the tougher of the party, got knocked down to I think 1 HP at one point, and offered her tongue instead. Not too convincing. Took another slap around, and then was like, look, here, take the tongue, and we will leave you be. You know, swore an oath and everything. The Yochlol agreed. You found in the room there was some slabs, more of these books from the Dwegar, and in one of them there was an account of the shenanigans that the Drow were trying to play between the Dwegar and the Svirfneblin, even. Sorry, I'm going to try and say that properly. Svirfneblin.
Forever Deep Gnome.
Yep, Deep Gnomes. Where they were trying to... Basically, they had the password for the tower that you found earlier on, and they were trying to play it off against two sides to get paid both times to give it up. Which turned out to be the word petrification in Terran. That's pretty much where we were. The only other thing of note is that the Yochlol, as part of the bargain, gave Heidi one of her spider coins. So she is in possession of that. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. You guys did have a little look around whilst before you got into combat. There was another door out of here, but given that you've pretty much been told to leave, I'm not sure if you do want to investigate that or not. Big Top, you know that there are another couple of doors out of the room that had the Chul in that you could maybe investigate as well. But it is entirely up to yourselves where you wish to go. Over to you guys, really.
Out of here, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the other thing,
Back
Yoklo
the way
didn't
we
know
came.
about the obelisk fragment, the obelisk shard that you were looking for. They weren't aware.
Gotcha.
Back into the water, the Wawa,
Okay.
or the table.
So back into the room with the table. Heidi, I believe, was healed, but literally did have their tongue bitten out of their mouth by this creature. So there'll be like blood all over her, essentially. But yes, healed.
Which honestly is kind of her default state of being.
Yeah. But yeah, you have the option of going back out the way you came in through the rubble into the tunnel out there. There is a door to the north, and there is a door to the east from the chamber that you are in again now.
Cassiel is semi-mothering Heidi right now. So, like, cleaning the blood off her face. Really upset, actually.
Oh,
Yeah, I think Calvin would be concerned. We should rest.
Yeah, I was just thinking, where do you want to rest? Back in the hallway, maybe?
This whole room is underwater.
Yeah, but not here.
So yeah.
Is what I was thinking.
We could
Yeah,
all get
maybe
cozy on this table, honestly. Like,
We could just
Sure.
go back up the stairs and
That's yeah.
into one of the corridors at least.
This area, by the
Ooh.
way, just does now look like this room does share a lot of the similarities of the Drow kind of architecture in the walls and whatnot. The table in the center, however, is definitely Dwagar origins, and this door to the north also looks to be more dwarven in nature than Drow.
I recall I didn't hear anything coming from this door earlier,
You
so
did
I will
not.
crack it open.
Yeah, so you'll see beyond the door, the water does continue for a little bit, but then you have a stairway rising up into a chamber further along.
If it's safe up there, we could just rest there.
I'm okay with that.
That's one more fight, right? Just up the fucking stairs. With my
Caesar,
group
first
behind
through,
me.
you can roll me perception.
Right,
I
need
look
someone
up.
else to go first. My perception's bad. That's right.
I mean, as per usual, I'm right next to you, so it's cool.
Doo-doo.
If you're looking up, the roll doesn't matter. Which one of you is it that reads Dwarven? Is it Cassiel? Yeah.
Yep.
So as you look up and around, you'll notice written above the door in Dwarven runes are the words, "Trust no one."
It says trust no one above us. In Dwarven.
Okay. Do I keep going?
That was so. Just for clarification, that is in the door that you've just come through. So essentially, trust no one into the chamber that you've just come from, which,
Oh.
judging by the looks of things, is kind of like a negotiation meeting area.
Basically, a reminder for the door guard
Gotcha.
to themselves to not trust anyone. Okay.
That is a fair assumption. further into the room, you'll see that there's essentially a long, low table in this room which bears old bits of metal that would have been used to make cages. You recognize this already, but it doesn't seem like any of the valuable metal is here, like the mithril and whatnot.
Big Top, close the door. We can rest here. If you guys want.
Sorry, I take it back. The metal in here is exclusively the special metal. It is the hinges that they potentially would be holding here to then show off to, their trading partners in the Drow. So there are, I'm going to say, half a dozen hinges here, mithril hinges. This would appear to be some kind of preparation chamber for the
Gotcha.
dark dwarves.
Jackpot for Big Top, basically.
Cowan wants the mithril, right?
No, I'm good now.
Oh,
I bought mithril.
Well, if we can fit it in the bag, yeah. And if Big Top's even if Big Top doesn't have a use for it, we can sell it. So, if not,
And-
I'm sure we can just put it in a normal bag.
If we are taking a rest, I can take the opportunity to fabricate the chest I need to make
yeah.
the secret chest.
You know what?
That
Yeah.
way we can free up some storage space.
Let's do that then. Because you guys need your magic.
You're doing a
Back
short
at this
rest or a
point.
long rest? Sorry.
I think it's got to be a long rest at this point. Everyone's tapped for spells.
Okay.
Well, our magic people are. Which, yeah, I know risks them getting to the thing first, but
Yeah, we'll just get off them.
exactly right. We'll fight them. It's fine.
I'm gonna fight 'em all.
What is the? Can I see the big chest in the chat? I want to see what it does.
Give me a second. I will set that up for you. If I can get Windows to cooperate with me.
Oh, well, we'll be here a while then.
3 years later. Spells, the omens.
Secret chest. The ethereal blade. Okay. So if someone could go into the ethereal, they could get to it. Basically, is what it looks like.
Yeah, but we're going to be putting the remains of the Shield Guardian in there, which will free up a lion's share of the bag of holding. So if somebody gets in there, they're going to get golem parts. That being said, I'm pretty sure we can count on one hand the amount of people who have the capability of going into the ethereal plane, finding the chest, and specifically looting the chest in the ethereal plane.
After 60 days, there's a 5% cumulative 5% chance that it'll end. So this thing basically has a lifespan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
But we're only going to
What-
keep the Shield Guardian there long enough until we get home.
Right.
Provided we ever go home, we might get tossed into, I don't know,
Yeah. Who knows?
the abyss of Avernus.
What does it take? What's components? It's got to be something, right?
The components for the spell?
Yeah, I'm curious because I've never seen the spell, so I'm just curious about it.
Let me pull up the full description.
Because that's really strong, so I'm curious what it expects you to have.
Go, secret chest, load. The chest itself needs to be of an equivalent value to 5,000 gold.
Oh my god!
Damn.
So could you
Yikes.
actually do that?
How much is Mythil worth?
What do we have? 12 hinges? Is that what you said?
There's
Plus
half,
whatever is in here.
So there's half a dozen in this room. You have. I mean, if you're going to take your time, let's see here. You've got your cage from the other place, which was.
We need to get to 5k, man. I know Mithril's valuable, but
So
5k plus 50 because he needs a 50 gold tiny mini.
the
okay.
each of the big
I can
cages
spot the
in the
50.
other room that the Chain Devil were in were worth 400 gold each. The smaller chest that you got from the storeroom, I think, was worth 2 or 3. 200.
Yeah.
So the 3 cages are about a grand.
It would be more economical for us just to go take the tower and utilize its capability of shrinkage.
Yes. Wait, we have the word, don't we?
You do
Petrify?
have the word now,
Why don't we just go back to the fucking tower? Duh. Like,
I have the
Probably
words.
monster.
I'd just like to point that out.
oh, okay. Well, why don't we go back to the fucking tower? Why haven't you
Typically
mentioned
haven't
it?
shared it with us yet. Yeah.
He did tell us he had it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm only not saying it out loud so other people don't know that might be spying on us.
You were just told to not trust anyone, right? That makes sense.
Mm.
Yeah, there's
Mhm.
doppelgangers everywhere.
Cassiel's the least trustworthy person here. Yes.
Yep.
We could actually go back to that place and rest in the tower.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Well, if it,
Doesn't sound like a bad idea.
if it has
Although
enough room.
there's a bunch of mud coming out of it. From what I
The
remember,
room
right?
that it's in is also a safe place.
Yeah, let's do that. All right. I'm down.
Okay.
All right, Helen, you're back to leading. We'll follow you.
If
We
you
can
hang on, I'll
we
just-
can carry the hinges for now. They're not that heavy.
Yeah.
I'm
They're
moving
without
you
mithril after all.
over to the tower room.
I would like to point out that is an extremely expensive spell, and then they nerfed it by putting a lifespan on it.
The 60-day thing really hurts. 5,000 gold?
There used to be one where you had a tiny chest and it teleported to someone else. I don't know if that's a different spell or if that's the.
You just
that is
need
a
a door handle, a crystal door handle
Yeah.
Seriously.
is what you
Yeah,
want.
and
We
the
got
spell
one
you're
better.
talking-
We got the tower.
The spell
To
you're talking
make-
about.
To
Never
make
mind.
this room even safer for us, I'm going to use my last 4th level spell to actually use Stone Shape to close off this door completely.
The elementals are not in this room anymore. However, you do note that they just merged through the wall to get to where the Roper corpses were. They didn't use doors, but other creatures
I'm less worried about
definitely
them.
do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright,
You
there
were
might be
saying
someone
the other
behind
spell,
this.
Brad? Brad was trying to talk about the other spell that Lime was thinking of.
Nope, I'll send Lime a link to it.
Yeah.
It was like Zephyr's something, I think.
Also, the original secret chest from 2014 also had the same 60-day you start having a chance for it to die. The lifespan's always been there.
Oh. Well, then we need to get a wish and make it so it doesn't go away.
Take that. Best artwork yet.
I'm not going to spend 5,000 on a chest and then
Alright,
another
is it
10,000
Galva's Speedy
on a
Carry?
wish.
I don't know.
We'll just get a free wish. We'll just get a deck of many things and roll a moon. It's all good.
Okay, well, I can just say the word to get inside it. I don't need to make it small right now. We could just see what the mud situation is.
Okay.
Situation.
So you have the word. You say petrification in Terran.
Just make sure everyone's ready, and then yeah, I'll say it.
Okay. The tower
ready.
will briefly kind of glow, and you will hear the click of a lock. The mud will keep flowing, but at least the door's potentially open now.
Okay, I open the door.
Cool.
Okay. Inside, you see essentially a simple looking tower. Very minimal furniture inside, but there is furniture there. There is a stairwell that leads to essentially a higher floor, and it looks as though there is something odd about the inside of it. As you kind of look down, the furniture is where it should be inside the tower, as opposed to slid to the edges. The tower's on its side, like you'd expect stuff like that to reposition. But everything is acting as if essentially gravity inside is normal, including the chandelier, shall we say, simple one in nature is hanging as if it was, gravity was down inside the tower.
Interesting. So the tower could like be full flat on its side, but it still have like normal gravity once you enter it.
Other than a slightly kind of earthy, musty smell from inside, the mud, it seems, is coming. That's coming out of it is all of like an external thing.
Weird. Is the beds?
Not in this floor.
Okay.
It's definitely bigger on the inside as well.
As long as people are behind me, I'll check the next floor.
Okay,
Yep.
so you go
Just
in.
assume, yeah. I
Okay,
want to
so
see. I'm
He's certainly not
excited.
going by himself.
You
I'm
do
excited.
that awkward kind of like labyrinth like walk where you kind of step over the threshold and your foot kind of like pulls you further than it's supposed to be as the plane of gravity shifts, and inside the tower you will be essentially stood on the ground, but looking in you'll see kind of people peering over the door because the tower's on its side.
You wave.
Let me know what sound is like, because I have had to turn the noise gate off here, so if it's like, I don't know, animal noise in the background or something, I can always turn that back on and just like deep throat the mic for...
I think it's that one background sound that we've all kind of tuned out because we hear it so often. That weird, like, animal kid cackling sound.
Oh, in the game itself.
In the game sounds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
cause,
there's a
yeah,
sound
because it's
on-
in the catacombs, maybe.
In we go.
Okay, so you explore around the tower. There are 6 bedrooms on the upper floors, essentially. There is an area on the ground floor, which is kind of just like lounging area. You can make it up to be whatever it is. In each of the 6 rooms, there is a bed, a chest, and a small desk bureau type thing with a chair. And then on the top floor, there is essentially like empty bookshelves where you could kind of have like a small library. There is like a large sort of desk in the middle, maybe you could use for planning your campaign. Like it looks as though it's kind of that setup. There is also on the top floor a rather ornate looking chest which appears to be locked.
Kristen. Try the word, Howland. Maybe it'll open.
I say
The
the
worst that
word.
can happen is it'll kick us all out.
Boom.
So you say the word. Your intent is to try and open the chest, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you say the word, and the chest will creak open, and inside you will see many, many gold coins.
Nice. There's nothing in it.
Insight check.
How many gold coins? I'll start counting them.
I'd say
One.
roughly 1,300, give or take.
2, okay. Hello, we got a lot of cash.
Another 3,700 who could do the chest.
If we got the tower, the chest is a moot thing.
Yep.
Okay.
We should rest then. I need to rest.
I'll keep the money in that chest.
Okay.
And then once I'm confident everything's fine and clear in here, I'll clear my room.
Okay. I say there are 6 bedrooms. That should be sufficient for all of you, plus one more. I don't think you've got anyone else traveling with you at the moment.
Excuse me, we have Ichabod.
Ichabod's tiny, though.
And he can have his own room.
He could have his own room. Yeah. The one with all the gold in it.
Just because they're small doesn't mean they're less deserving.
Okay, inside the tower, assuming you're all in, pick a room.
Yep.
Take your long rest. Okay, recover your spell slots. You get a very peaceful night's rest. Like, probably the best sleep you've had in a long time.
Feels like home.
Do I want to change any of
Even
my
Heidi with her
spells
tongue
out?
removed.
I mean,
I closed the wound,
Yeah.
so it shouldn't hurt. So
like, the pain is gone. She just maybe has, like, a bit of a phantom tongue thing going on.
I feel like that'd be an adjustment. You lose a huge muscle.
she'll be constantly trying to talk and
Like-
then realizing she can't do N's, she can't do L's.
Gotta get something stuck in her teeth and be like, fuck, can't try and pick it out with my tongue. Gotta use a fucking toothpick.
Got learn sign language.
Sure, it'll
At one
sound
point, I will sit
That's y'all's
myself down
problem.
in front of Heidi and be like, "Teach me signing."
She can't say no.
You.
She also can't say yes.
That's true. That's true. Speak now if you don't want to teach me sign language. Yep.
The only one you need to know.
That means I love you,
What is this?
Inoki.
Well, I know what this one means.
No, I'm stuck in his thing. Jesus. Yeah, she'll work on it and start slowly. It's funny, the first one that she teaches you will be sunshine.
Oh,
Okay. You wake up the next day. Yeah, you feel pretty well rested. Again, gravity is essentially sitting right with the tower, even though the tower's on its side. You'll be able to open the door to get back out again, but you kind of have to, like, step out or fall out almost to right yourself.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We've put all the stuff away that you want to store in it.
I think it's just turn the bag of holding inside out, inside the storage, in a room we're going to designate for storage, and then reallocate what needs to be in there.
Oh, yeah,
I
nice.
don't even know what's in there.
I do. A whole bunch of just useless shit, like rusted scimitars, hobgoblin leathers. To the point where I stopped keeping track of the amount of them that we were just stockpiling, because we're gonna go ahead and outfit an army someday.
Yep.
Let's see. The big things that I've got in there right now is a full alchemy supply kit, multiple different beads of force, 5 different beholder eye stalks that are currently being pickled, beholder's teeths, cold crystals from the necromantic patch, collapsible mithril cages, dark dwarf silk sheets, a full dragon costume that should be able to fit 2 separate individuals. Dragon scales, specifically green, 10 single gem of 10 gold, which is mine. The glass staff is kept on my person, so it's the spider staff. Green dragon brain gem, which I'm saving to put into one of the staves. I want to figure out some way to get a third staff, twist them all together, so it's one big staff, and put that dragon brain gem
One
at the top.
braided mega staff.
They'll just call me Big Staff. Let's see, going down, the dragon scale mail, green dragon scale mail's in there, unless you guys sold it. We got 5 potions. of
That's on
healing.
me. I'm wearing the green. It's not scale. It's chainmail now. So scale mail is we swapped it, so you can remove that.
That's perfectly fine. When you mug me at night and take shit, I don't know. I'm forgetful.
I didn't even let you put it in the bag, bro. I was like, no.
That's fine. I'll take it off. Ink sac from a giant octopus. A whole bunch of knuckle
some
bones
random
from
shit, by the way.
So
Yep.
much stuff.
A whole
I
bunch of
remember
knucklebones from
collecting
undetermined
most of
corpse.
these, yes.
A enormous mirror with no discernible origin, musical instruments, just a big ass question mark following that, noble's costume, a violet perfume robe, that one's mine, that one's mine, that one's mine, scimitar of vengeance, that's in somebody else's possession, a scroll that I keep using on my own, shield guardian amulet, a spider staff, and an additional suit of traveler's clothes with no discernible size.
And the big ass statues in there, right? They're the
Yes.
The Shield Guardian scraps.
yeah.
Yes, but everybody knows that one, so I haven't been writing it down.
Are you putting it in the tower?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. You'll make it outside of the tower. You dump all your shit on the inside that you're putting in there. Assuming Howin says the words with the intent to minimize the tower.
That will be the word and the intent, sir.
Okay. And the tower will begin to kind of shrink down to about the size of a rook chess piece.
Okay. I then put it in the bag of holding and run away. No, I'm joking. Boom.
Revealing
Cool.
a
Exit.
area that essentially it punched through the wall when it got big into a chamber beyond. You can see what is quite distinctly drow architecture beyond.
Does anyone mind if I look after the tower?
Yeah, that's fine.
You know the words, so yeah.
Then the
Okay. I do not take the piss out of my sister. It's a very serious thing. He does, however, enjoy a bit of pissing.
fuck off.
Is that why it was the best rest ever?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, when you sleep in an adjacent room to your sister, there's lots of noises, especially when she brings someone out. Let's say, not only does she make noises, she also don't have a tongue anymore, so there's a lot less noises.
She's got so much problem right now. But it's okay. We're gonna make it better.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you a wooden tongue.
Nah, dog. Every vaguely humanoid enemy is now a potential surgery donor.
Oh, yeah. Let's get you like a really
Oh my
long one.
gosh.
Isn't there that? Isn't there some type of fish that gets attacked by a parasite that replaces its tongue?
Yes.
Yes.
I wonder if there's like a D&D equivalent.
If a wizard can make an owl bear, I'm sure I can make her a tongue parasite.
Okay, do you want to take the north door or the south door, guys?
When this is over,
I
I'll
would-
show you a real
Oh,
magic
that would make
trick.
kissing awful.
Oh, wouldn't it? Make just nope. I'm gonna keep that thought to myself.
I hope you know
and
you
as he
killed me with the thought after we ended last week.
There is indeed a door to the north in this chamber, and then there is a corridor that continues kind of south with a door along the southern wall of that. The corridor continues south past that room, it would seem, as well.
I'm gonna listen at this door.
Okay, give me a perception check.
I don't know why I advantaged, but I got 23.
You don't really hear anything.
Boof. Ah, I tried to open it.
It would appear that it is locked.
Do we have lockpicking tools?
We have boots.
Heidi slaps her forehead.
Yeah, or
We
forehead.
have
yeah.
we have two very incredible friends who are very strong.
Okay.
I've never picked a lock in my life.
You're welcome to try and hack the door down. It does seem like it's quite strong, like reinforced, and in fact, now you're looking at it, you can't actually see a lock.
Okay.
not a magical door, is it?
Mm.
Try your head, Heidi. We'll find out.
Mm.
Oh god, she's stepping away.
Zang, you need to drink some water, bro.
I need to drink some water.
I can see your eye twitching.
I'm blinking.
No, you got like a little twitch in your cheek. It's usually from dehydration. Drink some fucking water.
You sure I've been drinking all day? Where?
Stay hydrated,
Like-
friends.
like, just did you know what? It don't matter. I was just trying to be nice. Is it magical? That's a good question.
How would you identify it being magical?
Usually, if you have the arcane skill, you stare at it long enough, and you like you.
Oh.
Yeah, it ain't budging, Heidi.
Oh.
With a crit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that is dirty.
Hey, at least it isn't exploding on you, like, you know, that other locked door
Yeah.
that you tried before, and well, I don't know if it was you
Yeah.
specifically that kicked it, but it was
Probably
one
not.
of you.
Okay, well, let's just go through the other door.
Yeah, she domes it and goes, and kind of like blinks for a second, and then just looks and shrugs.
I was like, I was gonna go giant, maybe rip it open, but I don't think that's happening. So I'll save it.
It might be magical, and I can try and dispel the magic, but I don't want to waste energy at this point. So we can always come back.
Also try dispelling it.
Your energy is even more important than my energy, so
It's a
Oh.
door. We can always come back later.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's why my ear, my freaking headphone felt weird.
To the south. Well, to the right.
One hop this time.
I forgot
Two
that I was
hops
wearing
this
earrings.
time.
Crisscross.
Okay. Big top. Give me a second. So you move past the door, look down and see that there is a bunch.
Wait.
So the corridor widens slightly. Give me a perception check though whilst you are there, please, sir.
I'm
Mhm.
stuck. I can't go forward.
Big
Oh no!
Uh,
Where'd you get? Oh, hold on.
did you yeah,
There you go.
someone shut the door.
Okay.
Okay.
There
I
we
got
go.
You're good, Big Top. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Leave that open.
We.
Careful, you might crash Roll20 servers doing that.
Oh no.
Let me hit the
Yeah.
button that has my cookie clicker macro real quick.
Servers down for 24 hours. It's just like, what the fuck, guys?
They get
That's
all.
low.
It was us.
No. But I could. But I won't.
What-
I'm
what's
pretty
happening?
sure I did. Hang on. So, for some reason, yeah, please don't open the door yet, or if you did, we'll go back to it. For some reason,
Your Roll20's not in.
yeah, 2 seconds.
Uh-oh.
It's our fault.
There we go.
Told you.
I refreshed it. It's fine. It wasn't Roll20. It was Streamlabs. Wasn't updated
Oh, okay.
properly.
It's
Like
not
it
our
was
fault.
still,
Stuck
it
in
still
the-
had you all stuck in the mudroom. Yeah, there we go.
Dream Labs.
It's working. Yeah, dude, I don't know what's up with it at the moment. It's fine. But yeah, there you go. So, Big Top, nothing of note as far as you can see in this corridor, other than it gets a bit wider. Did you guys open the door? Is that what the oh no was for?
I had walked over and opened it and then immediately closed it again.
Okay. So, all right.
Wasn't me. It wasn't me this time.
I opened it and then I went closed.
I'm always reminded of that one time Sis did that in a game and then locked it magically.
Yeah, that was clutch.
Okay, so beyond the door, Heidi, briefly, you would have seen 3. How to describe these? They are tall. Somewhere between like an orc and a troll, essentially. If you want to sort of envisage that, they kind of have that like longer limbs, kind of exaggerated facial features, but they have more of a like a muscular, stunty build like an orc, as opposed to kind of long and gangly like a troll build. You could give me a history check to see if you have encountered these creatures before.
I saw it.
Saw it.
Cassiel, you would, and Big Top, you would recognize these creatures as Grimlocks.
Are those Grimlocks?
You would have also spotted that the 3 of them were looking through what appears to be arrow slits into the corridor beyond.
Bastards trying to ambush.
Heidi's like grunting and waving at Big Top, like, like, stop, don't go down there.
Thumbs up.
Big Top's like, you want me to run down there?
What's
Alone?
that? Little Timmy stuck in the well?
All right. Fuck boy. Listen
The
here.
most tragic part about this is that Heidi can't talk to animals right now either.
Oh.
Lost that ability.
I mean, animals is more of a like body language. Right?
Wow, I can't believe you just... Yep, okay.
The reminder.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you, she can still grunt, growl, and make noises.
Mm. There's probably some you can talk to.
That's
Wow,
way
what
more
an
depressing.
What an uplifting angel. Just lifting people up, making them feel better about themselves.
I cry.
Shut up.
Trauma builds character. Nah, 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 nah. From what I remember off the top of my head, Grimlocks are blind.
Then how are they?
Are they?
I have no idea. But Heidi will like point back in the door and just like smack her hand, fist to her hand, like,
Thumbs up.
Lost your tongue, not your brain. Get in there, smash them. Let's go.
immediate double bird. Just, fuck you too.
Always remember, violence does not require verbal components.
Oh, no.
I believe it.
Oh, what the hell are those?
You open
These
the
are the
door,
Grimlocks, but there's worse.
and
What's worse?
immediately you are going to be met by 3 swinging spiked bone clubs.
Oh, jeez.
We both are just like,
1,
You would think that we'd be better at this.
3, 2
Two hit.
hit. Okay.
Yep.
They're perfect at this.
I'm going to
You're gonna
apologize
take
now. I already know what my action's going to be.
8 for the first one, and
Send
then
it, it's
7
fine.
for the second one.
8 and 7. All right, thank you, sir.
Could have been worse.
Could have been much worse, considering what the fuck I see.
Yeah. It's a thing.
Sir, I am concerned.
We're just gonna go straight into initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Let me clear the
Oh.
turns first, please.
Yeah.
Don't-
Oh, whoops.
Yep.
22. Let's go.
Okay. Change it to your 22.
Oh, okay.
I
If you
love
say so,
my
sir.
rolls. Oh,
Enjoy that.
Ellen too.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. Get up here, Brad. Get up here with me.
I gotta roll for 2. I'm rolling for 2 mouths. Thank God.
Thank you for getting up here with me, Caesar.
Mhm.
Has Caesar
Our
seen what
Grimlock's
it is
Grimlock's
yet?
undead are just.
I don't think he has.
I don't think Caesar sees what I see.
Nope.
No, I can only see the one in the corner.
I see it, but
can't-
that's because I've got Heidi's view.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can see this basically from here down, and that's it.
Oh.
Oh,
you're-
yeah, no,
You're in
That'll
be a
for
lovely
big
surprise for everyone.
Yep. Yep.
Mm.
Okay. Let me do this, and then I'll give you a little description.
I'm fucking stressed.
So you swing the door open and are immediately met by the coordinated strikes of these three Grimlocks, whose eyes are indeed like heavily cataracted, and it would appear that they are blind. However, they did manage to land some hits, so maybe not blind, maybe something else. Doesn't seem like they have any problems in that regards. However, further into the chamber, guarded by another three Grimlocks, you see this tall figure, grey skin with these purplish hues kind of glistening as it hovers maybe about a foot above the ground. Its long fingers kind of getting ready to cast some kind of spell. We'll see when it gets to its go. But you've kind of been aware that these are around. This is definitely a mind flare.
Glad you're going first.
You got the crown.
You got the
Yeah,
crown.
thankfully. There's no real good way for me to get in here for you.
If
Fuck
you
it,
kill
I'm
one
gonna-
of them, it'll give us room.
I'm gonna probably take a hit of a hit, but that's fine. I'm gonna, yeah, that'll hit. Oh, yay. No, that's fine. I'm not worried about that at all. Okay, well, we're raging. First of all, jeez Louise.
I forgot how much health you have now.
Yeah. I think Caesar's, like, 3 above me because he took tough.
Yep. Does that give me like an 18 bonus or some shit for whatever
Yeah.
level we are?
Okay. So, 2 swings, going into the one above me.
Okay.
Mhm.
You
Good stuff.
reckless?
Yeah.
By default, right?
Always.
Yay!
Yes.
Okay. Then yes.
So,
both
25.
hit. Okay.
Start with
And
Splat.
oh, okay, cool. So the second one will go into. I'm gonna shift. The second one will go into the one in the middle for 9.
Oh. Well, he's bloodied.
And then because I hit, I get to cleave. So we'll do another one into this one next to me for 15.
So the cleave. Oh, is
Yeah.
that's the hit. Sorry. Yep.
15 hit, yeah.
Yes, it is. It is a hit.
Okay, cool. So that'll be 11. Hold on. What's my strength bonus? 11. Alright, so 13. Because it doesn't add my strength bonus on the
Okay.
cleave.
This one too is bloodied.
Sweet.
That you?
Yes.
Okay. Caesar.
All right. Reckon I will hop in there and be like, oh. And they're both bloodied. I don't know if one looks more bloodied than the other one, but I will-
The one to the south is slightly more bloodied than the other.
okie dokie. Well, in that case, hiya! I will attempt to hit into that one. Oof. Probably not with the 14 though.
14 hits.
Oh, nice. Let's go. For what?
was 15 damage.
Yeah, I don't know why it rolled. Didn't show me the full roll. It'd be 2 more. It'd be 17 because I rolled a 6.
On
Or I rolled a
the
1.
The south one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough to
So
finish
we-
that one off.
Cool. And then I'll just, do the same thing to the one right next to me and hope that I can get another hit in. Oh, Jesus. How about a 12?
Unfortunately, that does hit.
Yeah. I'm looking skilled.
And that will be enough to finish that one off.
Okay. So, I know we've talked about a Mind Flayer, but I don't know if I actually realize what the fuck this thing is. But I have a free attack, so I know that I'm going in to do some more fucking damage. So I'm gonna run up there and
Okay.
use my free attack as a bonus action, assuming there's nothing stopping me
Well,
with another 12.
you're going to get a little bit closer, and this spell that the Mind Flayer was casting as you get into range
Uh-oh.
goes off. Unfortunately, though, it's probably not going to hit because you. Oh, wow.
Cause what?
Did 25 hits? I was just
25.
like, probably not going to hit you because your AC is ridiculous, but.
Caesar
only 18.
cast shield.
Even with shield, I wouldn't. Oh my god.
Boom.
Ow.
McFuck you, matching your attack roll to your damage roll.
Yeah.
This flash
Um,
of green
okay.
will come shooting towards you from his fingers that have been kind of working their magic, and catches you full on in the chest as you sprint over. You are free to take your action, but
Yes, I will still use my action. I got a 12, and then I hit the last one, so I'll assume it's this one too.
oh yeah, 12 hits. Yep.
For another 13, actually that's 2 more, so 15. I think 15 is my lowest
On
now. On the
This
gray thing
right,
in front of me.
right? Yep. You definitely bloodied.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, that one hurt, and then I'm good. I'm gonna stay here, so you kind of wait.
Okay. Well, it is the Grimlock's turn. And he is going to step forwards. Ready for this? He's coming. He's going to swing. Oh my goodness! 23?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm 18, so for sure.
Oh, okay. For a mighty 7 of the damages.
Oh.
Grimlock done. Big Top, over to you.
All right. I give my bonus action to my son and set him down. Pachunk. I will, because I'm convinced that 90% of the stuff that we're dealing with that is magical casters will be naturally resistant to magic. I'm not going to focus the thing with any of the save spells I got. And I thoroughly hate the fact that I don't have magic missile, because a 4th level magic missile would definitely put some hurting on this thing. So instead, I'm going to use an illusionist special ability, and I'm going to naturally summon a creature, which would be a fuming spirit. Well, bam!
You've got that already, right? Yep.
Long time ago.
My kitty!
So,
Alright.
yep. The fuming spirit, if it misses that first attack, it starts getting advantage to attack.
Okay.
So after that, I'm going to do the smart thing. I'm going to break line of sight with the Mind Flayer. And I will end my action, which now goes over to Mr. Fuming. Mr. Bigglesworth.
This is part of this. As part of the summoning, it appears and does its.
Well, let me make sure, because I very rarely use the spirit because you hate the naked cat.
I do hate Sphinx cats.
Yes,
I
which
do
is
not
why I
like
But
try
it
to be
has the
nice.
Tim Curry meow.
I love it though.
Meow. Features
Meow.
and traits.
Meow.
Phantasmal creatures. It is as per the summon beast or summon monster. or summon Fae. So let's go to summon Fae. I should have been looking this up.
You're good. I'm already
So
on you.
my concern
Um,
is that this counts as you give your bonus action to a creature to do a thing, and you now have 2 creatures to do the things.
No,
Yeah.
this is an action and takes its turn immediately after yours. Obeys verbal commands, but no action required.
Okay, so just acts on its own, but it comes in so essentially acts on your turn.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I got you.
Yeah, Queen
Super
of
speed.
the
Super
Wiki.
speed. Go.
Now, let's see. Fuming. The spirit has advantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its turn.
Okay.
So, we're going to go ahead and put... and hopefully, it'll obliterate this illusionary spirit before it obliterates my friends. Attack 1.
Would be the
It's
hope.
a 24 hit.
It's on Whisper.
It is on Whisper, but yes, a 24 will hit.
I don't know why it's on Whisper.
So at the top of the sheet, there'll be a toggle from Public and Whisper.
Alright, hiya!
Ooh.
Kitty claws.
Nice.
Meow.
Angry kitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ichabod goes on a 13, so he will not act until then.
Okay. Bad kitty. Okay. This guy's really hurt. He sees his master being attacked. I'm gonna just make a quick smarts check. Okay, he's gonna try and deal with the cat. He's
And
gonna
evoke
turn
attack
around
so
and run this way.
Does my dear friend get to smack the shit out of it?
If he wants.
Yeah. Let's try.
Okay.
Yep.
He's gonna get
Kaboom.
splattered. Which brings it to Ichabod's turn.
I love tactics. Ichabod was given the opportunity to shoot his little pistol. He's got a range of 30 feet, so let's just make sure that we're playing by the book. Meow. 30 feet. Hiya! I'm pretty sure. Okay.
Yeah, 25 hits.
All right, and
25
hiya!
today. Okay, nice.
My boy. Mac
This
Danny.
is my son. And that is all Ichabod can do.
Don't speak to me or my son ever again.
Okay.
Seriously.
Oh wait, he's got a movement.
Ichabod
that,
can
and,
move, yeah.
yep, he'll break line of sight with the mind flayer. And we're done.
Okay. So. What we're gonna do is, so I'm just checking this. This is a caster one, so it's got like extra bullshit to worry about.
Mhm.
It's a warlock caster, so that gets even weirder.
Yep. Okay, there it is. Cool. Okay, so he is going to float over here. Your cat gets opportunity attack.
All right, this is not his action, so he does not have advantage. Morale, 14.
Unfortunately, a 14 does not hit. Very close, but it does not hit. Right, I'm going to need... let me just check this. Measure, shape, cone. Okay, so it's not going to be able to travel through walls. So I'm going to need from Caesar and Heidi, please, a DC 16 intelligence saving throw.
What does the crown do again?
Advantage.
Oh no! That advantage. Yep.
Crown gives me advantage against all soft stat saves and resistance to psychic.
I'm glad it helped.
Oh well, that resistance is going to help you.
The resistance helps a lot right now.
But for now,
Caesar.
is Johnny okay? He usually runs to the toilet around this time.
Yeah.
Sir.
I'm getting there, so
We can take a
I'm
quick
just
break
waiting to get
now,
top of the round.
if you want. It's all one to me. This is gonna this combination is gonna sting if it goes off. So, not only is this gonna do psychic damage.
Oh, he had a net crash. That's what just happened there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's just
Take a
Take
break
the toilet
on.
break
Get
now?
a chance to come back. Yeah.
Here. Let me go ahead and hit his save for you because I have access to his sheet.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect.
2 11s once again, or another 11, or worse.
Oh no.
Way worse.
Well,
Alright, well, about that toilet break. Bye!
there's your damning.
I mean, that's
Oh, it didn't give you the thing.
it's not horrible.
What's up?
Yes, it is.
Oh, the other part.
Oh!
Mm-hmm. And you're both stunned. Ooh.
Oh.
This ain't so good for the next thing that's coming. Right, I'm gonna get to the toilet real quick. Guys, thank you for your patience. Whilst we recover, feel free to go to the toilet, stretch your legs, grab a drink. I'm gonna go pee. We'll be back in like 5 minutes. Please don't go. Be right back.
To the
Oh, it's
the
ugly.
thing.
This is gonna be ugly.
But I didn't step any more forward than I did. Notes. What happened to what now? Sorry. I'm here. I can answer any questions you have if I know the answer. Oh, the Dragonborn. Dragonborn isn't in this campaign. Dragonborn Sir Dragon is in the Sunday campaign. Unless you're talking about something else. Yeah. Sis's character Sir Dragon is in Sunday's campaign. That's all good. I get them confused once in a while too. For me, it's which campaign did we do this thing in? I don't remember. Actually, that's a lie. I do tend to know what happened in each campaign because I'm the one that takes the notes.
Mm-hmm.
The Goblin Barbarian. No, she's an orc. Heidi, or Tato's character, is an orc barbarian.
Yeah, Heidi is the orc barbarian. Tato is an actual goblin.
Yes, this is true. They are actually a goblin. Yes.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Are we back?
I
Johnny's
am.
back.
Is the
Has
way-
Johnny been brought up to speed?
Mhm.
Johnny, you're about to get fucked.
I mean, somebody is.
The way that people talk about my hit points, it means really that I'm gonna be the one that survives all this.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Oh.
Do 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 do
There's a
do.
reason why mind flayers have that, like, respected status when it comes to fights. Like, if they get you,
Respect this, bitch. Banish.
oh, I clicked the wrong thing. But hey, guess what's coming? That's a shame that crit.
Oh my god! No, you did not mean to click that. You have to reroll it.
I will re-roll it. Don't worry. That wasn't
Okay,
this
good.
one.
Yikes.
Besides-
You can't
I'm
extract
cu-
brain until after I grapple somebody.
You can if they're incapacitated.
Lies and slander.
And guess what? Being stunned is.
You get advantage, and if you hit, you crit. Isn't that
And you're
it?
counted as being incapacitated.
Mm.
No, paralyzes auto crit.
Mm.
Incapacitated is advantage.
So, yeah, I misclicked the extract brain, but yeah, basically, if you're stunned, which you both are currently, then it is gonna try. And oh boy, is it some damage.
Oh.
Oh boy.
I'm stunned? Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So both you and Heidi failed your save. Heidi took half the psychic damage because of the thing she's got, but you would have taken what was it? 27 psychic damage.
Oh, I'm dead.
Is
There's no way I'm not dead.
Boy, oh boy.
Yeah, there's no way I'm not dead.
Is everyone back?
Well, at least y'all don't have to worry about learning sign language, because I'm a fucking die too. I'm the next melee character. And I'm stunned as well. So Johnny, what's your backup?
I don't have one, so I don't really know.
Okay.
Oh.
I have a bard and a pally sitting in the pool for potential.
What are your thoughts on a TPK?
Bring it. You won't.
Ugh. Okay. Is Lime back as well?
Fuck me up, fam.
Yeah, man.
Okay. We're just gonna jump straight back into it. Everyone's back. This is kind of brutal. But I'm gonna need, and I'm gonna put it down to a D20 roll from both of the stunned individuals, please.
Fuck yes. You know, let me
Highest
have it.
number wins a prize.
Oh, let me have
Heidi always rolls high on this stuff.
it. Let me have it.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Okay, no.
Hang
That's
on.
me.
Someone else was
who
rolling
rolled,
for me.
me.
Who rolled as Johnny and who rolled as Caesar?
That was
What the
I was the 20.
The odds are not in Caesar's
Oh.
favor when he gets to roll
Yeah,
twice, right?
Caesar's gonna die.
That was the 20. It was me. I was it.
So,
It always goes to Heidi.
I
Oh,
swear to God, if you die after I said you didn't lose your brain, you've lost your tongue. If you get your brain sucked out.
so
Do it.
I mean,
You fucking won't.
after having
but he
stunned both of
fucking
you,
will.
Do it.
He's just gonna fly.
How much
over.
damage is it?
Oh, it's.
We're gonna find the
it's a
fuck out.
lot. You might.
Oh man.
You know what? You might be okay though because of the type of damage it is. But
Oh.
he's gonna swoop over. Howin and Cassiel, you're gonna see this mind flayer just float over, very nonchalantly to a Heidi who is not reacting. There might be like a bit of a look of like concern in her eyes, but she is not moving. And this creature's tentacles are gonna just writhe up and kind of give her head this wraparound caress, and you're just gonna hear
Fuck
this
me up.
crunch.
Yes.
Now, he will roll this with advantage because you are stunned.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was the 27. My bad.
No, that was my misclick. I'll
That's okay.
We'll see what the damage was for that after this. But 20
Mhm.
hits.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm way too excited.
Oh fuck.
Okay, nice.
Now, I
That's
believe
fine.
that does not reduce you to 0.
No, it does not. I am. You want funny? 51 divided by 2. That's either 25 or 26. Which would you prefer, sir?
It would be 25.
Okay, beautiful. You want some bullshit?
Go for it.
I'm not bloodied. That's
you're
the
You could have
bullshit.
just straight up.
Yep.
You
you're
could have just killed me.
right. Yep. It would
Like,
have
straight up.
Now I'm just for the lols. There you go. That
Oh
was
my
the
God.
Oh
crit.
fuck!
Yes.
Dude,
Can I choose to take that?
No, I mean.
what is half of that? 50 fucking
53. I would only just be bloodied
just be bloodied. How long are we stunned for? Is this like until we save or end of next
until
turn?
we save, yeah, or up to a minute if we don't save.
Oh,
Oh, this fight's over if we're stunned for a
repeat
minute.
the saving throw at the end of each of
At
your
the end
turns.
of your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, hooray.
Yeah, so you skip your whole turn just trying to get out.
Okay.
That will be
Oh.
its turn.
Yes.
This Grimlock
Love when shit gets dangerous.
is going to step over here
And I'm in.
and attack the cat. Oh, 22.
Yeah, he's got a reasonable armor class, but not a great armor class.
For a whole
Okay.
7 damage.
Whole 7 damage. Whew. Got it, and
Cassiel.
Cassiel is gonna scream out, "Do not!" and she will try to banish.
Good luck.
Yeah.
You shout at it, do not. And its eyes will flare up. You hear in your brain, the ritual will devastate Fandal, and you will bear witness to the rise of a new illithid empire on the surface. And watch me fail to block it out. Watch me fail. What save am I doing?
Wisdom.
Wisdom save. It will be with advantage because magic, but okay, he's good.
Ugh, fuck.
And there's all of our bullshit.
Fuck.
Money.
Alright,
we're
yeah,
currently
I don't
dealing
have
with.
bonus actions.
Do you drop rage with incapacitated?
No,
I don't
because I
think
took
so.
damage.
Cool.
Then as a
Cassiel,
bonus action, I'm gonna go Celestial Revelation for Necrotic Shout because I'm pissed.
Okay.
And it has to make a Charisma save.
Okay. Is this is against magic effect, right?
It's, I don't know, it's a,
Against
Race
spells
feature.
and other magical effects. So
Oh.
it's a
Oh.
frightened condition.
oh,
So
okay. I'm gonna say no then.
So it's DC 8
Uh,
plus charisma. So
Never
Is it a
mind.
magic
Rage will
action?
end on my turn because the take damage part is no longer a part of it. I have to make an attack, force a save, or take a bonus action. So I will lose it on my turn.
It's not a high save.
Ah.
It's
Bummer.
only like
Do
11.
you lose it on your turn, or does it drop immediately?
It doesn't count as a concentration.
Okay,
So because I had made attack on my turn,
you had
I'm
it.
still in it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
The only reason I ask is because if it drops immediately, then you take the full damage of the bullshit. But right, charisma save for
You better just hope I stay stunned, and you can do it
It's
again.
only a
and then I
DC
will take
11.
charisma though, right?
Yeah.
A
Oh, it
lot.
has a high charisma. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that you?
Yep.
Halwind.
Fuck. I needed more time to think.
I know.
There is
Yeah, speed.
blood pouring from this creature's tentacles as they are wrapped around your sister's head.
The problem is, if I help one of you two, we're not doing damage to it.
No, fuck it up.
But I don't know if it's kind of like a runaway situation or not. I know you guys
Just
don't care
fight
about dying, but
Oh, absolutely not.
try and see.
If anything, this is Heidi's a chance for glory for Heidi. She's like, fuck yeah.
I don't know. I kind of feel like getting your brain sucked up by Mind Flayer is kind of a bitch way to go, to be honest.
This is one of the greatest threats in the entire astral plane. It's fine.
It doesn't have a high wisdom. It just rolled really well.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Ugh.
You think I should try banish? It gets advantage though.
It does
And then
get
it's just
advantage.
it's just a wasted turn, do you know? Or I could try and hit it a few times and at least do some damage and hope them two are stuck.
You could hit it and do damage for sure, but you're not gonna kill it. If
No,
banish
no.
works.
It'll be gone for a minute.
I mean, I don't know if it can come back or not, or if it even has legendary act. You do you, Halwyn. You're the leader. You're leader right now. What are you gonna do?
I could also teleport one of you out. Is the other thing I can do as well.
Get him, he's way worse off than I am.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. That's what I'm saying is like if I run in there and then teleport out, he'll then hit you next.
Oh, I would have moved out of the
Which-
way.
Yeah.
I get
I
it,
would not
but
have stayed
then
there.
I'm not
that's
doing.
fine.
I'm not doing out in my turn. I'm just moving pieces.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, it's
I
a
believe in you.
choice.
Me too.
I mean, part of me does want to just teleport in and start smacking the fuck out of him. I'm gonna be honest.
Do it. You won't.
WWHD. What would Helen do?
Cass has got
What would
one.
Heidi do?
It's fine. I'm gonna teleport. I'm gonna teleport there, and I guess I'll try and do damage to it. So I'll do the. I forgot what it's called, but it needs a wisdom saving throw, so it will get advantage because it's my like step attack.
Okay.
Get it? Cut its fucking tentacles off with your radiant halberd.
Hell yeah, come on.
Wisdom save, you say?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is for the dreadful step.
Ooh.
Oh, I should have fucking banished it.
Damn, bro.
It'll take 6 force damage, and then I'll hit it. In fact, I didn't mean to go right next. Oh, I do need to go right next to it. Never mind. I'll just hit it. Fuck it.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, nice. Oh, bummer. There you go. There you go.
Whoa! Ah!
I did some spatterings
He's
of
not-
damage.
He's also not blessed though. So
That's okay.
How much
I think
damage was it?
26 and
Sorry, I forgot to
23
say
would probably still hit.
16? Yeah.
16
He
total,
he just needs the illusion of blessed to roll high. He's good. He's good.
I just wish I rolled a bit decent damage after the choice I just made, but you know.
yeah. Dude, it's fine.
I know. Out of character is fine, but obviously in character, it's like try and save people, and
Yep.
kill people, and shit. It's all good. Right, I teleport behind him and try and distract him, and I'm like, fuck it. I'm pissed off that he's just tried to eat my sister's brain. I guess. I'm not
There's
thinking
not much
logically.
there, but
I also couldn't see Caesar, so I didn't know the state you were in.
That's fair.
So now I am there. Okay, that's me. That's my turn.
Okay. Heidi,
Yes.
you can repeat your save at the end of your turn.
Yes. 19?
Let me check.
feel like it's high, but,
16.
yeah.
16 was the
Okay.
number, so yeah, 19. You are no longer
let's go.
incapacitated.
I am no longer incapacitated, but I am out of rage.
Yeah. Alright, Caesar. You too can repeat your save.
What are the odds of both of us saving?
Slim to none.
Yep.
Alright.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You got inspiration?
No, I don't know. I have that green dot on.
Can other people use inspiration? Is that still a thing we do? Have we done that at all in
Yeah,
this
I
game?
don't like this isn't hardcore, so I don't mind if you want to give your inspiration to someone else.
Okay, I will give my inspiration for that reroll.
Here we go.
Come on, buddy.
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh, dirty 20.
nice. You are no longer.
Does that mean they're immune to it now too?
no,
Oh,
no
man.
such luck.
Wouldn't that be great?
I
Yeah.
had to try. I had to try.
Baby girl, you fucking wish.
I know.
Sorry, Grimlock. He's just gonna try and smack you. Caesar. They're not smart.
Team.
Okay, yep.
I feel validated now that I'm in. Patchy saves.
Big Top. Over to you, sir.
Now we got this. Hopefully.
Okay. Like both. 1, 2.
It's giving
They've
her
been
a
in-
kiss on the forehead.
They've been in worse situations, but is Heidi still grappled?
Heidi is still being given the tentacle caress around her dome.
Okay. Does Heidi choose to resist my spell?
I can't even see what's happening right now, dog.
I'll take that as a no. My cat's gonna disappear because I can't maintain concentration on 2 spells at once.
Okay, I'm just gonna pop it up there for now.
Yep. Oh, that's a secret passage I didn't know about. Okay.
Congratulations, you can see the wall.
Yep. I will give my bonus action to my son and set him down. And I will pull out a fistful of white powder, toss it at Heidi like it's cocaine, and cast Polymorph.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Oh, here we go.
And then I'll break line of sight again, and she gets to be a giant ape.
I'm just gonna make you big. Okay.
I'm really glad I was muted
Thank
then
you.
because I did a really loud monkey noise.
I was about to.
The
Oh,
cat
wait,
looked at me weird.
Isn't it big? Like that size big?
Huge.
It is
counts as
a
huge.
yeah, it is a massive ape,
So we're
and
just-
they
we're
deal
just
a
big,
lot
big.
of fucking damage. Do you
Yeah.
still have access to
Except-
that monster sheet?
No.
Yes, I do.
It's more like.
Is it just dangling off of my mouth?
No, you just don't have a tongue still. Like,
No, Polymorph, she's got a tongue now.
Well, I mean, you don't need a ton to go. "Ooh,
And
ooh, ooh."
a shitload of
just
10
saying.
HP. I'm assuming.
I will
Yeah,
reiterate,
157.
if she was missing a limb before, she has all limbs now, according to the body of the creature. If I turn her into a giant octopus,
she
You'd
would
have
it.
it.
Yeah, okay. Alright, that's your turn?
uh-huh.
Technically, she's still signed as a giant ape too.
True.
Now, I don't know if she still has access to that sheet, though. so-
I do. I have it.
Excellent. Ichabod, which was left behind, is going to shoot at the tentacle monster.
Okay. 23 hits.
He
And
is
damage
consistent
again.
on damage.
Nice.
Dude, yeah,
That's
that's
what happens
crazy.
when you deal a D4 plus 6. And he will move break line of sight.
Okay. Oh, I thought that was a recharge. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, is it just gonna do it again? Fuck yes, do it. You won't.
Oh,
You got a shit ton of hit points now.
Yeah.
Welcome to the restart at last save point.
I don't. If I get blasted by this fucking thing, I'm out.
I have a ton of hit points and I can't rage though. Because I don't think I have access to my class shit anymore. But that's okay.
Raging giant ape
Can you imagine?
takes half damage.
Oh my god. Be so good.
Yeah. Okay. Here's what it's gonna do. I'm gonna need from the monkey a DC 16 Wisdom save, please.
Easy.
Monkey
No
says,
problem.
Fuck you.
Well, you will not be dominated, apparently. So there's that. However, it is going to take a little step back, which will give Halwyn an opportunity.
Ooh,
Matter of fact.
I'll take it. Ooh, actually. I won't take it.
Okay.
I need my reaction to teleport.
Okay,
Fair.
perfect. Well, then I'm going to need a DC 16 intelligence save from all three of you.
Oh.
Sad monkey noises.
Mm. Mm.
Wow. Okay.
It's dominate as a bonus action.
Just me.
It's you're technically in its lair.
Oh, we're getting a
it's
layer
a
action.
lair action.
So
Delicious.
if you pass the save, it's half. Did anyone fail? Well, the monkey
Hmm.
failed. You find yourself incapacitated again.
Yep.
Uh,
Better me than anyone else.
But
Because
yes,
I am a damage sponge.
But you will still only take half damage because you're still wearing the mind thingy.
Oh, okay. Wonderful.
So that's the thing. That will be its turn. Grimlock over here is swinging at the cat. The cat's gone.
Oh, ignore that.
Okay.
That's not true.
It's gonna run at the big monkey. It's gonna be like screaming and swinging its club wildly. And just gonna. Ooh, I think 18 hits.
That'll hit. Yeah, the AC on the monkey is 12.
Oh wait, hang on. You're stunned, right?
So, yes, so it is advantage.
Okay. It doesn't make any odds. So you did 9 extra damage. Cassiel, over to you.
I could try banishing it again, or I could try stone shaping it into one spot. Or I could just go. I have to. I don't like the position. I don't like how close he is right now. What is this? This is probably.
Fuck him up! That's what you hear from the other room.
Halwyn, you shout out, fuck him up, and you.
No,
he's
that
gonna,
doesn't help. That doesn't help.
he's gonna
Silent-
spin and
silent
look at
balance.
you. He's gonna be. And you will hear in your mind. He will say, "There is power in the far realm for those daring enough to seize it, and I dare."
I'm gonna step up here.
I'm a warlock, bro. Sorry, I mean, oh!
No, I'm not. I'm gonna stare at here, and I'm gonna do. God damn!
Big
What do I do?
Dammy!
Ugh. Stop trying to influence my thoughts. Cause
If only he was undead, right? He'd just be like, fuck you, cleric shit.
It is going to be a beacon of hope from me, and I'm going to cast beacon of hope on myself.
Okay.
Max healing, let's go.
That is
And advantage
An
on wisdom. That's
action.
nice.
And death.
Mm-hmm.
Though I'm pretty sure if you die to the extract brain, you're just dead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you
That's one
don't
of those
get to death
insta kills.
saves.
Yeah.
30 save. Okay.
It's like if you get your max HP reduced to 0, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of those.
And I don't have much for bonus actions, so take another step back.
Okay.
And another step back.
Break that line of sight, please.
All
You
right.
two, LOS, please.
Halloween.
And I might actually go one more. Oh, no, that's not a good spot. Nope.
Caesar's not stunned, right?
Correct.
So he's able to sort himself out. Is that
As
right,
far as you
Caesar?
know,
So you
yeah.
got a plan on your turn, Caesar?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Boy, I
Okay.
had 2 turns to think.
I
I'm
need
ready.
One more round.
I'm going to go up to him and I'm going to try and grow fangs and bite him.
Ooh.
Hey.
This
that
is
the
how it
thing
feels,
that
bitch.
Hob did? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Not primal savagery, no.
No, which is amazing, by the way.
It is. I used the
actually
shit out of it on
amazing.
my druid in Strahd. Johnny can attest.
It's so good. 15 hits.
A
Just
15 does hit. Holy shit.
That's
okay.
the
cool.
number.
Sweet.
Nice. Oh,
Whoa.
That didn't... Oh, it did.
oh, 1313. That's so bad.
I just got really unlucky. I gain 4 health, and it's a concentration spell now, so I just do that every round.
Ooh.
Okay.
But I didn't roll that high, unfortunately.
Are we having a bite off? Is that what's about to happen?
No.
Yes.
Sure.
I just put my hand out, and it's like necrotic and shit, alright?
Just necrotic and shit. Heidi.
I grab his tentacles on his
That's
face.
what I was thinking. Just like, ah!
Yeah. I just thought about it too. I should have rolled with advantage because I do still have the crown on for the save before, but I didn't. I just rolled flat,
Okay. Do you want to
but
roll?
that's fine.
Okay.
And
I'm doing so shit damage. Make it up for me.
Now Heidi has
Oh!
ultra advantage.
ID.
What? That advantage!
it is intelligence, right?
It is.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
I thought,
yeah.
I thought, oh,
-2. What?
I thought it was wisdom.
The wisdom was for the dominate monster spell that you ignored.
Oh, gotcha.
Alright, Caesar.
So
Round
I'm still
3,
locked in.
step it in.
Yeah. I will first off use my bonus action to
Second
heal.
win. Yeah.
I kind of...
You get full healing back from that bonus action.
I was hoping I would heal more. I should have just stayed
You
back
get-
and get in so you could get in.
18 health back from it because you're in my beacon of hope.
Nice.
Wonderful. I'm still bloodied, but the reason I'm using that, and these things look to be going after the monkey, I can basically use half my movement without triggering any attacks of opportunity.
Without provoking.
Not that thing would. Uh-oh, I'm stuck under Heidi. Put me in the doorway. I'm blocking the path for this guy.
I got you. Hold on, let me move, and then boop,
Yeah, I mean,
and then
Heidi,
boom.
We can just, yep, there we go, perfect.
Okay, how about we just move Heidi there, just for simplicity's sake.
No, fuck you.
Still within-
She's the shield from anything up above me now.
Oh, sorry, you're incapacitated.
A stunned
Move
shield.
back. Okay.
I'm just going to take my attack action, and yeah, I'm assuming this guy can't be knocked prone, because they flow.
Well. 15's his number.
We know 15's it.
If it can be knocked prone, I would like to try to knock it prone twice, but
Okay. Let me just check the. Okay.
I just feel like hover is like very specific, like no, you cannot knock me down type of thing.
He is bloodied.
Oh, cool.
Oh, he's a bitch.
He just hurts. glass cannon is what this thing is.
Oh, this motherfucker's so lucky I haven't been able to do shit to him.
He is a caster. He does not have any. Cannot be knocked prone. So what save do you want from me?
Con 16 twice.
Okay. He does not have advantage, so first one will fail.
Oh, good.
Second attack would have been a advantage then, right? Possible
Sure.
crit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Yeah, why not? Nope. But I will action surge.
Oh god.
Just did more damage than my 2 turns combined.
Hey,
Oh, that's
there it is.
Yes.
Wouldn't it be nice if someone crit right about now?
I'm so close to
did
changing my class.
I did use my bonus action to already. Oh, I'm actually gonna miss. Holy shit! Well, crit made up for it. Everyone will have advantage on this thing now.
Oh, it's so painful.
So
Okay.
it was 32 damage plus 46. So 64, something like that.
It's
Something.
a lot.
Yeah, Seth. I'm trying to make. I'm trying to do the damage you can't do.
Appreciate you.
Assumingly we kill this thing, it will break the stun on you. Hopefully.
I
Grimlock's
mean, that
gonna
plus
swing at
8
the
to his damage too really helps.
I'm sorry. I want to do my fire thing on my crit.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I totally forgot. Yeah,
We're up to
come on.
64 so far right now.
Yeah.
8 takes 8.
Okay. Well, an extra 5, so 69. Let's go.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
All right. Big Top, over to you.
Advantage, you say?
And for melee.
For melee.
Oh, there you go. Oh, there he is.
No, my crit gives advantage to everybody till the end of my next turn.
Yeah, but he's prone.
Oh, really?
So it's even.
Oh,
then.
he's
It's fine.
prone
Yeah, he is
now?
prone, you're right.
Yeah, but you have
He's
advantage,
quite
so
wrong.
you've evened out.
So it's just normal.
Standard roll.
Man, these melee are not friendly to our casters.
We're gonna give it a try. DC 15 Wisdom saving throw from him, please.
Okay. For something magical.
Yep.
All right.
Good.
Oh.
Hmm.
And
This
we're
is
gonna go ahead and leave
really
it
well.
behind. That was a 4th level spell gone.
Sorry.
Poof.
Yeah, my banish was a 4th level spell gone too.
Ichabod.
Poof.
Ichabod is going to shoot the thing, except that he's right there adjacent, so he's gonna like reach down and try to smack the shit out of him.
Okay. Gonna punch him instead of shoot him. That's fine.
Yep. Get him!
Yep. 10 again.
Might as well just skip his turn and just take the
go,
10
Ichabod.
damage.
Yep.
Like just like we know what is gonna happen. That's going
This little mofo
crazy.
doing work.
It is.
1d4 plus my intelligence modifier.
No, that can't be right. Intelligence modifier can't be 6. You'd
No,
have
no, no, no.
22 in.
Proficiency modifier. Plus
Okay.
some other shit.
Oh, int plus proficiency.
It's a couple things.
Gotcha.
stacked.
Yeah.
That's Ichabod's turn, right?
Correct.
Punching this guy in the face.
Okay.
Boom.
I mean,
on.
he's just gonna do the same shit again. I'm gonna need a intelligence saving throw from the 3 of you in the room, please.
Oh no.
Sad ape
Oh,
noises.
that is sad noises. It's 16.
Oh boy. Oh,
Fuck.
that's it. I'm probably dead.
That was poor.
Well, that damage is pretty bad, but
That was really poor. Fucking 5d8. Ugh.
yeah, but I'm already bloodied
7, 8, 14.
and stunned. Jeez, all of us. That's rough.
He will kill his 2 companions in the process, but
Yeah, but we're all stunned, so like, what the
I'm-
fuck?
I can still use my reaction to teleport even though I'm stunned.
If you're incapacitated, can you?
Mm-mm.
I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know what-
Stun gives you incapacitated, and you can do nothing. Action, bonus action, reaction, nothing.
I technically take the damage first and then I roll a save.
Technically.
I'm good. I don't know what the rules is on it. I assume I can't, but if I can, I will.
Yeah, get out next. Teleport out next to the healer, please. Get away from the two big chongas.
Yeah, it says no.
Oh, good.
Because it just negates all actions. Okay. But hey, at least it was only 15 damage or whatever it was, right? That could have been a lot worse. Alright. Yeah, fuck it. The three of you in the room, give me a d20.
No. Do I want to roll high? I'm not sure.
Let me have it, man. Let me have it.
I'm dead if I get caught in this, just to be straight up. I have 26
Okay,
HP.
well, at least it's not you.
But you don't have a lot of HP.
Oh.
Okay.
It's always
Yeah.
Heidi. Heidi always
Have it.
wins/loses the roll-offs.
This is my one job. Is to be a meat shield.
It's gonna jump up on the back of this big ass monkey.
Just for 10 HP, which is funny.
I'm not raging. It's full damage, and he has advantage.
Oh,
Oh, so close.
so close to a crit, by the way. Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh.
Bro, how crazy would it be to actually take giant ape form out via HP? That'd be nuts.
Crunch. And it is
Tasty.
piercing damage.
Yep.
Does it knock you out of the ape form?
Mm-mm. No, the monkey still has...
Are you
Oh, wait. Does
bloody-
it go through the monkey HP or me?
It goes through monkey HP.
I still have 72 left now.
I don't think you lose polymorph even if the temp HP goes. I don't know what it says on the spell now.
I think
Because
it
druids don't fall out of form if they lose their temp
Yeah, it's
HP.
different, but I think it's different.
So I don't
think
know if
druids are
polymorph has got the new rules. I don't
I
know.
think
Hold, please.
polymorph is. you
They
take
have the new
damage.
rules as in they get temp HP, but I don't know what makes you lose polymorph now.
Hold, please.
Because druids don't. So if it's the same as druids, it's worth finding out.
Spell ends early on target if it has no temp HP left.
Okay, so it is different to.
Yeah. Druids are special. They get to stay.
And the rest of the damage rolls over, I believe, as well. On the polymorph.
Yeah. But it does mean you can be a rat now and not just die instantly. It's great.
But yeah, so I have 72 left. I'm still in the tent. I'm still monkey.
Oh, you're still monkey?
Yeah, I have
It's
72
gotta
left
be-
in monkey.
Yeah, monkey has a massive amount of hit points.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
That's why I was
That-
saying it would be crazy if you brought it down
Huh.
via HP.
Yeah, that temp
Like
HP,
155 or something, isn't it? Something
157.
Yeah, the best healing you can do is to polymorph someone that's
Yeah.
funny.
It's yeah,
Yeah.
it's very strong.
Yeah, that
Okay.
red bar right now, that's monkey. You have to get through that before you can get to my green.
Right. See. See. Okay.
Just go
well,
for Brad next time the monkey loses.
Well, I can see Brad now. But
So you
Cassiel's
said-
turn.
So you said I had advantage, right?
Yes, you do.
And
Level
it is no longer
4
prone.
guiding bolt.
Mm,
Level 4 guiding bolt.
Okay.
Kill it.
15's his number.
Oh, hang on. I need to change it to advantage. Advantage. Guiding bolt. Fourth.
Oh, I see.
Uh,
Nice.
Watch it miss.
Oh,
Whoa.
justice.
Right on the money.
Fucking fuck, man.
Big damage.
Fucking fuck. Come on.
Bolt, we need you.
Come on, sunshine.
I want a minimum of
It's a lot of
22.
lows.
A minimum of 22?
But I also get the necrotic shroud damage, which is
Proficiency, isn't it?
another 3 damage.
Yeah.
So 25. This is a really bad roll.
How much
Yeah,
in total?
pair of 2s, pair of 1s. 25.
Hmm?
How do you want to do this?
Oh, fuck. So it's opening up its mouth to chomp down on the giant ape's mouth again, and the guiding bolt goes directly into its beak and blows the back of its brain out.
Fuck yeah.
That's permanently increasing her intelligence now that she has brains injected into her.
As you see its brain splattered on the ceiling behind it, it's going to glance at you one last time, Cassiel. Its eyes flaring briefly, glowing, and you'll hear in your mind, weakly, it will say, "The ritual cannot be stopped. The chosen ones, they know all about you. The far realm will twist your body and shatter your sanity."
I have the black the black eyes going on, like kind of like the oozing black stuff going down my eyeballs, and she just goes, "Shut the fuck up and just die!"
There will be a wet thud as its body lands limply at the feet of the giant ape, who's still incapacitated.
Yep.
But it's fine. A minute later,
All 3 of us.
you'll all kind of just be like, "Well, that was something."
For the brief
What?
second that I still have ape, I pick it up and I Hulk it. I give it the Loki treatment.
Oh, for that drow guy. For that drow guy, I forgot his name. He wanted us to kill the mind flayer, didn't he? Not drow guy,
Oh.
sorry. The Duragar guy. The one that was trapped in the bottle.
We were supposed to put him in a bottle, weren't we?
Oh, whoops.
We
Oh,
stole
We
your
can put his
buddy.
dead body in it.
The mind flayers, yeah, maybe. Congratulations, you managed to deal with the mind flayer.
Nice.
Very, very well done.
Size me down. a bit.
Johnny, take 32 healing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like hold my head and close. I'm like, I hate these fucking things so much.
And they hate you.
I was very tempted to banish Johnny at one point.
Heidi, take 32 damage. Or
I'd go
healing,
home.
sorry.
You'd send me home for a
I was
minute.
just thinking that if I banished Johnny, does he go home? Hey Johnny, I
said
know I'd
32?
go home.
Yep.
As you have time to survey the room, you'll notice that there is a small chest by the side of essentially a throne in the southwest corner of the chamber. The southern wall also has essentially a map drawn on it in charcoal. You can see that the map is essentially an image of a stylized obelisk with 7 pieces kind of missing, but looking as though they're about to be kind of connected back into it. Below the around this obelisk, there are 3 stylized humanoid figures floating above the ground, each of them with wavy tentacles, clearly denoting that these 3 individuals are mind flayers. You can see a word written, but it is in a language that, unless any of you randomly know deep speech, you do not understand. You can see that above this obelisk there is a sketch of a settlement, a familiar settlement, in fact, one that you are very, very familiar with. This would be Vandalen. There are tiny humanoid figures sketched that appear to be touched by these scribbly, wavy lines emanating from this obelisk up to the village itself. You can also see that there are more scribbles here. They don't look like words, perhaps numbers, equations, perhaps, but again, in this form that you're not familiar with. That's about all I can tell you.
There's a chest?
There is a chest, yes.
Where's it at?
By the side of the throne, the small throne to the southwest.
Oh, yeah, I gotcha.
It's a very small chest, very ornate, with a golden spider filigree kind of etched into it.
Yeah. I'll pick it up and set it out here, and then see if I can open it, or see if it's locked.
It is not locked. You can indeed open it. Inside is a golden spider pendant brooch. It doesn't have any string or rope attached to it, so it's more of like a symbol. But you see the design in the floor. This is kind of very stylized drow designs.
How, when you want another chest for your tower?
It's our tower. Yes.
For the tower? Mm-hmm. We gotta get one for all the rooms at least. So yeah. Okay, we'll use this. And unless anybody maybe Big Top check it for magic. And then we just sell it unless someone wants to use it.
Yeah, we'll do the ancient ritual art of detect magic first.
Oh. Someone can comprehend languages, right? Maybe
Multiple people can do that, yes.
the deep speech.
Yeah. If he does his detect magic, I'll do my ritual for comprehend languages.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One, the chest and the symbol has no magic to it at all.
Okay.
The writing on the wall, essentially, the words around the obelisk spell out the name. I'll write it here. Hang on, I just want to make sure. Elithanok. The figures above and around the settlement of Vandalen, as you're looking at it, the numbers are essentially equations. They are calculations and mathematical formula to figure out the percentage of people who will be transformed into mind flayers. Variables in the equation produce different outcomes, from as few as 3 in 10 to as many as 7 in 10 people. The notes state that the transformation will be painful and may result in death if transformation does not fully occur.
Oh my god, I cannot say that word.
What,
Ceramorphosis.
Theramorphosis.
Theramorphosis.
Theramorphosis, that's the word.
I got you.
I don't know what the fuck my mouth just did, but
Okay, yep.
sometimes mouths just do that.
Yeah.
They do.
This is the plan. This is what the obelisk fragments are being used for. And it also states that whilst essentially the odds get better the more fragments they have. Or the more complete the obelisk is.
How many fragments are there total? Do we know?
7.
Whoa.
You currently
Damn,
have
son.
2.
Guys, here, I'll be
Still
right back.
really good odds for them.
Alright. Yeah.
Lime, take your healing.
One of those alone just almost took us out. Like, even 3 of whatever is way too many. And, obviously we got to help the village, but
Help the village.
that's kind of just like, I feel like that's just what we do. So, I don't have to mention it again. And I guess we should still see if there's a shard here. We were told one would be here, right, from the goblin notes.
Correct.
The others are probably very well guarded that they have.
I'll be fine. Just handle the mind flare.
You were almost very not fine right
no,
there. So
No. That's not what the story will say, at least. The story will say that the big giant ape in me smashed that thing into the floor. That's what the story
I
is.
may not have telepathy, but
So Zhang,
Mm-hmm.
I know that they don't have beaks. I know they have mouths like a lamprey, and it's just a bunch of concentric circles of teeth.
Mm-hmm.
But do it have a tongue?
It would have, but somebody blasted a guiding bolt through its face, specifically through its mouth hole and out the back of its head.
Yeah, so it went over the tongue, down the throat.
There's a
Through the
big
back of the
hole,
head, yeah.
like here, where the guiding bolt went right through.
It tried to deep throat a shotgun. Heard. Understood.
That ain't on me.
holy
That was
No
just in
shotgun!
Cassio's description, okay? That was
No
just
mind
saying.
flare tongue for you.
Yep, Cassiel has
Okay.
no regrets.
That's fine.
Do they actually
He's
have
like
tongues?
digging
Though?
I don't actually know if they do. That's why I was leaving it up to
I'm
you, because
thinking, like,
I know
because they just use telepathy for the most part, right? Like,
they do. It's just I know that they have a mouth like a lamprey. It's a bunch of concentric circles
yeah.
of teeth. But I don't know. And I don't know if they would. They use like a enzyme to melt through the skull because
yeah, I
obviously the
kinda
teeth
feel
can't
like
crack the skull
tentacles
correctly.
Do the yeah.
Yeah. So I guess not. Oh well, that's fine.
I'm just like looking at her thinking.
No, they do not.
I
Have
feel like
a
I know
traditional
what you're
tongue.
thinking. Like, no, you can do better than that for a tongue.
They do not. Yeah, basically, they don't have a tongue. They are capable of speech, but they use their prehensile
telepathy.
tentacles.
That's fair. Because I know, I was trying to think back. I'm like, I know Book of Vile Darkness from 3.5 had a picture of a dissected mind flayer, and there wasn't any. The Alithiad, which was a source book on mind flayers, didn't show one, but it did show the same lamprey thing.
Mhm.
And then Lords of Madness in page 62, I think, had described it as circular, jawless mouth with a bunch of teeth. So, no. That's fine.
I'm gonna say no.
Even if it did, it's been blasted away.
Definitely, yeah. Scorched earth in and around
Yep.
its mouth area.
She's is holding the tentacles up, looking, and just goes, puts it back down and smashes the rest of the skull with her foot.
Now that it's a puree, is there anything harvestable from a mind flayer? You can say no.
I'm just thinking, like,
I'm going to say no
I
myself.
don't think so. Off the top of my head, I can't think of anything.
Honestly, probably the brain, which is now destroyed.
You've just, yeah, I mean, the valuable bits, I would say, definitely are now probably on the bottom of Heidi's boots.
Well,
On the back of the
whatever
wall
wasn't
from the
blown
holy
out the back of the
Correct.
skull.
Yeah.
Might be able to
Believe
get
it.
something for the
But
heart.
hey, there's potentially 3 more in your future.
That was tough.
2 of those would have been TPK for sure.
Mm-hmm. Don't on by.
We did loot the area, correct?
If there was 2 of them, I would have cast Banish on both of them.
You could have leveled it up, yeah. You would have had a better time to get at least one of them.
We did loot the area, correct?
Yeah.
I believe we are looting there.
Have looted the room. Big Top, when you detect magic earlier on, what's the range on that again? 30 feet, is it?
60. I believe.
30 feet, but I'll maintain... Well, is
Ooh.
it 60? I thought it was... Well, let's
No, it
make
might be
sure.
30. Ignore me. I just say
30.
stuff out loud sometimes.
You will
that-
note that there is magic coming from the door that you could not open before.
Okay. And just so that way I can state it clearly, I will sweep the room with Detect Magic.
It is a 30-foot. You are correct.
I'm going to get one of my spell slots back.
So outside, I'd say so. What's the easy way of saying this? So the symbol you've picked up, there is no magic on it per se, but there is almost like a thread that leads back to the door.
Looks like a key.
Yeah.
Yeah. If everybody's
Not in
ready,
the
we'll
traditional sense, but yeah.
Yeah, arcane lock, it has conditions, I get it. If everybody's ready and able, we'll utilize that to unlock the door. That's the one that was really hard against Heidi's skull.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
Yep, up here.
Thumbs up.
So yeah,
Thumbs up.
you push the symbol against the door, and it will kind of almost like magnetically attach to the door, and its legs will kind of begin to kind of articulate, and you'll hear the mechanism essentially work, and the door will slowly but surely swing open. Beyond which you see a large chamber. On the back side of the door, you will see scratches, as if someone has tried to get out. You will see that there are 3 bodies in the far side of the room, and it would appear that this chamber is something of a vault.
Something of an altar.
You see the pattern
can
on the
profile.
floor, but this is definitely something of a vault. You see piles of
Vault.
coins on the far side of the room. You see jeweled knives, stacks of coins, and other treasures rest on shelves lining the walls of this vault. A large chunk of black stone rests on the floor near the bodies of 3 individuals. Heidi, give me a perception check as you get closer. Who was the history buff in the group?
Heidi.
Was it
Don't
Heidi?
ask me shit. No, I got a 0.
You can give me a history check, guys, in this room. I don't mind. Okay, Heidi, you don't notice shit. You've had
I'm
some brain
proficient with
issues
it.
recently, so yeah, that's understandable.
I was gonna say, I have
No,
a
I-
new scar going the length
God.
of
I
my
forgot to turn
skull.
off my advantage. Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
gone. I read a lot in the temple, okay?
Cowan, Big Top, and Cassiel, you will recognize the
It's enough slices!
symbol here, and it kind of it reminds you of. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the name. You recognize the symbol specifically etched into the floor of this place, and remember a snippet of lore about them. This symbol represents House Asfadiel. Asfadiel? I'll write it.
Asphodel?
Maybe.
Mm.
Yeah, okay, that.
Asfadiel, you had it right.
Asphodel.
This is again, much like the lore check before on the Sverfneblin house. This house was rumored to have been wiped out long time ago by a Mind Flayer attack. However, it was also rumored that they had a vault where they hoarded riches which had never been found, and I guess you found it now. If you were to give it a rough, in fact, Cassio, as you're a bit closer to the body now, and Caesar, you can also both give me perception checks as well. If you get above a 15, you can then give me a medicine check. Of course.
You're asking the cleric to do her thing.
Yeah. Perfect. Two of the bodies appear to have been. They show signs of being gnawed upon. Cannibalization, essentially.
Are we still within 10 minutes of triggering the door?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Sweep the room with detect magic.
Yeah, no worries. Just seeing if two things will shine within the piles of treasure surrounding this room. You thought you were rich finding the 1300 gold? Yeah. Oh, I hate this game. So you will see that there is a wand that glows, and there is also a looks a bit like a backpack.
Alright, so glowing wand and entry for the bagman. While other people doing their thing, I will sit down and do the ancient rite of identify.
Yeah. You have
Twice.
a
I just assumed twice because two items.
Mm-hmm.
You will see that the wand is a wand of magic detection, conveniently.
Lol.
And
Hand that off to Howen.
the rucksack or the backpack is a Hewitt's handy haversack,
Yes.
which is the slightly lesser cousin to the bag of holding, but still also very cool.
Yep.
And are you ready for the list? Because this might take you some time to collect.
Yep.
So, each of the drow thieves has a set of thieves' tools, fully intact. The shelves contain the following: 5,900 gold pieces, 14,050 silver pieces, a jeweled dagger worth 200 gold pieces, and 11 jacinths, which I think is gems, worth 90 gold each.
Yikes.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Y'all ought to just buy Fandelin.
I was like, are you shitting me? Like, okay.
No.
How many thieves tool? How many
3.
drow are there?
There are 3
Three.
bodies, 3
Three.
sets of 3 thieves' tools.
Fandalin, in all purposes, when it comes down to buying Fandalin, is like buying a haunted house.
I think the value of Fandalin's about to drop anyway.
Right. Okay, good.
I
We'll
feel
clean
like
it
we
up
should
and we'll buy
probably-
it.
We
We'll
should probably
carpet bag
buy
it.
their way to move everyone to Baldur's Gate at this point. Leave no one in Fandelvin.
But the black the black stone is obviously another fragment of the obelisk as well.
I was gonna say, I see the black stone, and I'm like, oh, that's got to be what we're looking for, right? And I pick it up and I hold it out toward Big Top.
And he
To go
will
in the bag?
just, dump it into the bag.
I was gonna say, I will hold it because I know you're sketch about him.
If we're sharing the gold, we need to share the gold that's in the tiny, the tower as
The
well.
tower.
I was
So
just
30
putting it up
gold.
there in case we needed to.
Yeah, that's fine. Just let me know if I need to update the gold on my sheet at any point.
If we're splitting what's in there, you said it was 1,300?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's an extra 260 each. So 260 plus 1461 would be 1721 total.
Okay. I'm
To
just gonna add that
everybody.
to my sheet, then we might as well split it.
Yeah, go for it. So,
1720, you say?
yep.
1,720.
Yes, 21.
1.
21.
Just to be clear.
Okay, and then I have to add that to what I have. 28.
It's so much gold. It's actually ridiculous.
Can I Can I just for funsies get a gold count out of everybody?
2,121.
Woo! I spent all mine on mithril stuff.
Hey, do we want to build that chest for Big Top?
Calculating.
Really, Lime? Really? It was like, there's no way. What the fuck? Okay.
Root beer? Nice.
Congratulations. You have cleared out Gibbet's Crossing. You managed to find all 3 of the shards that you were looking for. However, notable in their absence is the missing townsfolk that the goblins kidnapped that you have not found in any of the 3 locations thus far.
And the capybara. Oh no.
Let's be real, they're probably dead by now. This has been a very long time.
Or they're transformed into the mind flayers.
Yeah.
What's a capybara mind flayer look like?
Probably a mind player.
Probably that cuttlefish octopus.
Oh god, the chul.
Yeah, okay.
More worryingly, though, you have found out that there is, shock horror, a larger plan afoot for the residents of Fandalin. And what you hold in your bag is but a small part of the plan. You also know that without the 3 shards in your possession, the plan will be delayed. This gives you an opportunity. You have a chance to return to Fandalin, perhaps do some further research into what's going on there.
Now, what we have is a chance to fucking evacuate.
Correct.
Like, people need to get the fuck out. Just leave. Move.
But no, this
Either
is the
way,
place of my
It's probably
granddaddy,
a good
granddaddy.
idea to get back to the town. At
Yeah.
least warn the townsfolk.
Yeah.
And plan the next
Collect my
steps.
mithril weapon.
in addition, you will level up.
Oh shit!
I need a new character sheet.
What? You need another new one?
Yeah, I'm gonna change class. I'll discuss it with you after.
Right, okay.
I'm not being a warlock, and I might as well just be a class that suits it better.
Fandalin, yeah. Fandalin. That's fair. That's fair. So the journey back from the Star Metal Hills will take you a few days, but you will level up on the way. We are not doing hardcore, so make sure that you do take average on your HP if you roll below average. I'm just gonna give Lime this.
Nothing but average, baby.
The perfect average HP
The
every
average
time.
is all you need, apparently.
If you're playing smart.
But congratulations, that was potentially a tough fight with the Illithid. Lime, you should have Crotruve Itubro.
Thank you, bro.
Itubro. I think with the level up in mind, with you guys returning, congratulations, by the way. That is the end of chapter 6.
Yeah.
Mm.
How many chapters are there? 8?
There are 2 more. 2 more. But
Oh, you shitting me?
they're the
Look what I
fattest
just got.
chapters. Nice.
I can reroll one of my saving fucking throws.
It's okay. Are you ready for this
I
shit?
got-
Hold on.
I got average.
Well, technically there is an epilogue, but yeah, there are 2 more chapters to go. I think we should put a pin in things there today, do the admin stuff off stream,
Sounds good.
and discuss other things too, whilst we have like a little bit of time at the end of the session. So I'm gonna pop the intermission page up. I'm gonna say thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for playing. Congratulations again. That was a tough fight, but you guys nailed it. It was pretty good. Thank you guys for hanging out with us in the chat. As always, we do really appreciate you being here. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and share where you think it's appropriate. And also drop us a comment below. We do like to read them. So thank you again for being here. We will be back on Friday for some more Out of the Abyss shenanigans. So until then, please do take it easy. And as always, if it's easy, take it twice. Cheers, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.
Bye.